Vicki and I are coming to a primitive fire making session here at Giant City Park in southern Illinois in Makanda.
Tandem method, right? Me and Trish are making it look easy, right? We've done this a billion times. It's good. That's a nice coal.
Yes.
Right there. All right.
All right. We're going to get this fire built, by golly.
Okay, by golly, Miss Molly.
By gosh, by gum, by golly.
Which is a good hole?
Okay. How'd you trade out, the girls?
That's right.
All right.
You get going doing that? Yeah.
We're working on this one.
Yeah,
We'll just keep working on that.
Moving around.
But I'm still kind of cold.
Okay, blocks the wind for you.
Turn this
Tell
one
us
over.
when you're ready.
All right, I'm ready here.
Okay, ready, go. Ready.
There you go.
Keep going, keep going.
You're almost there.
Woo! Good job! Yay! Why are those so strong? It needs to be stronger.
Job, I think they've got it.
All right. You guys are good. I think you guys are good on the drill.
See if it's going. Ooh, that should be going. His hands are shaking so bad. Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Blow. You got a coal.
All right, we're living.
We did it! Thanks. We're getting it! Yay, we're getting it!
I want to get
There it goes. Almost, almost. One more blow. Pull that up around it a little more.
You guys got that together?
Oh, it's going to burn into his hand in a minute.
No! But you need something to...
I want to blow a little.
Do you want to blow a little?
Blow, blow, blow.
Blow a little. There you go.
There it goes.
Woo!
Woo! Yeah!
All right, girls!
Nice.
Good job!
Girl power!
So in case you're interested in ever coming to Giant City State Park, they have all kinds of displays of the different animals and birds in the area. Bobcats, owls, snakes, rabbits, and weasels, and all kinds of cactus. And then there's all the bird eggs from the different areas. And then they've got all different types of fossils from the ocean front when this was way back 300 million years ago. They kind of talk about the sandstone and shale and how it was formed here like 300 million years ago when the beaches were all here and the sand dunes and everything. And then the glacial erosion and the changing theories of what creates some of the structures, like this area. There's some areas you can walk down. It's like big, it's called Giant City because it's like you're walking through a city with these giant buildings down here. Rock ledge habitats, what grows on the rocks, all the different plants that grow on them. Got a history of that. Here's what some of the rock ledges look like around here. Poison ivy and grapevines and ferns. Here's kind of what some of Giant City looks like. There are tons of hiking trails around here. If you ever get a chance to come down here and do some hiking, get yourself in shape because there's campgrounds here. There's a little grassy lake. It's on the Crab Orchard National Wildlife Refuge. Here's a stuffed beaver they have here. Kids projects that they can do. There's a skunk up there, mink, an armadillo that have moved into this area. Now a little flying squirrel, and all the different rocks and stuff that there's all kinds of coloring books for the kids. And this shows some of the areas back when the CCC built this. Back during the Depression, they got the CCC, which is the Civilian Conservation Corps to come in here, and they built the lodge. And here was what the lodge looked like right up there. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to go in. You can have dinner there. They got family-style chicken dinners and a bar and everything else in there. But old Makanda, which this area is right near, they got their supplies from there. There were railroads in here and everything. What the CCC did was take these young men and give them jobs and teach them skills. During the Depression, they built stone walls all over the places and roads and built lodges and cabins and all that kind of stuff. And here's about Native Americans in this area, Paleo-Indian, 10,000, 8,000 years ago, an archaic, the woodland and the Mississippian, proto-historic, and then the post-contact, after the white men came here. A bunch of the different artifacts that have been found in these areas, but it's pretty cool. So it shows some of the digs that they've done around this area with archaeologists, and some of the tools and equipment and jugs and stuff that they use. So anyway, we'll go back out. I'll show you the main part of this building. It's beautiful out here. We've just done a whole lot of stonework out here. Got all kinds of hornet nests, little possum hanging from a tree with the grapes by it, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see that, but there he is, the old grinner. And there's an otter up here. Oh, let's see if I'm getting this. Yeah, there's the otter sitting up there. Here's a morel mushroom. They can be found all through this park. Just different trees and how to count the rings on them to figure the age up of the trees. But very interesting stuff. Beautiful place to come to and visit. Great campgrounds that are here. They got group camping, so there are a lot of places to visit. A lot of historic sites in southern Illinois. Let's see, I'm trying to think of all the different places. Yeah, there's Garden of the Gods, there's Bellsmith Springs, there's the River to River Trail that you can hike on that goes from the Mississippi to the Ohio. Just so many different areas that are just natural wonders that most people don't even know about. So they're incredible to go into these spots, and there are campgrounds all over these areas. A lot of them, some are primitive. Some of them cost a little money, like $5 to get into, but well worth the money because you're going to see some history and just some incredible places. So come to Southern Illinois and check it out. There's all kinds of lakes to fish in. We've got the Crab Orchard National Wildlife Refuge, which has Crab Orchard Lake, which is really big, full of crappie. I showed a video of us catching crappie out there. I think we got 150 of them in less than 3 hours. There's Little Grassy Lake, which is a beautiful lake that had a lot of youth camps around it. And as times are progressing, a lot of the people are moving away from youth camps, and the youth camps are dying out. They've closed down the Girl Scout camp. They moved it. I worked at a Presbyterian camp for years. I was a caretaker out there. Had the lake to myself, which was really cool. I snorkeled almost the whole thing. I learned to sail, and I canoed before I got there and everything. I had trapped on it, fished on it, hunted on it for years. There's Devil's Kitchen Lake. Those are 3 on the refuge. Then we've got Cedar Lake, which supplies the water for the area, Carbondale area. Beautiful, beautiful lake with big stone cliffs all along the edge of it. And then there's Kincaid Lake, which is a great skiing lake where a lot of people come. Good fishing in there too. Some of these lakes have stripers in them. The stripers are in Cedar Lake. They have muskie in Kincaid Lake, along with all the other fish and bass and everything else. So if you're into that kind of fishing, it's great. There's incredible hunting around here. I want to show you, we just had a snowstorm. And this is what I'm walking through. All these tree branches are down out here. I hope there aren't any widowmakers waiting to kill me, but we had a bunch of our branches down from our trees. We got pine trees all behind our house. A bunch of the branches broke off. We just got back from Florida and found all that mess, but good news is we had another calf born, so now we've had 8 calves born since just before Christmas. Our herd is increasing. like by a bunch. I'm like, girl, stop pooping out calves. I'm getting tired of feeding all these guys. So hopefully I have enough hay to get me through the year. But these places are just absolutely gorgeous around here. We're gonna go out to this pavilion up ahead here. There are picnic areas all through this park. There's rock climbing. They have rappelling and climbing areas in here that are just phenomenal to see and climb on if you're into that. So anyway, well, let's get out here before my battery goes.